the dance for you. I feel like God put me in this position to share my story and not to dance, if that's okay with y'all. So basically my platform is Finish Josh's Race, which is dedicated to ending drunk driving and teaching people just to finish their race and to go as far as they can with their life. South Carolina loses too many lives every year due to drunk driving, and it's something that just keeps increasing and keeps increasing, and it's something that we can change. It's something we can stop. And this became all too real for me last October of 2015 when I lost one of my childhood best friends due to a drunk driving accident. We had been an athlete mixer at USC Upstate. We were leaving to go get cookout. He got in the car in front of me. I got in the car with who was my boyfriend at the time, and we followed them. They took a different road. We got a phone call about 1 a.m. that morning. Hey, don't even go to cookout. Just come to the hospital. There's been a wreck. So we thought, it's a fender bender. They're going to get released. We get there. They're all in ICU. And they're like, there's a drunk driving accident. They hit a tree going way over the speed limit. And we all just sat there and, we're stunned. You don't know what to do in that position. And we just kept sitting there and sitting there. They wouldn't tell us anything because we weren't family. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know who to call. And I just knew that one of my friends that I had went to elementary, middle, high school, ran high school track with, went to college with, was back in there, and there was nothing I could do for him. So I'm sorry if I cry because this is really emotional for me. But they came out and they were like, hey, 4 of them are going to be okay. 4 of them are going to be fine. 1 of them, we don't know, but just go home and get some rest. We'll call you in the morning. And so we went home. We got home, I think, about 4, right, Mom? 4 that morning. And I got a phone call about 8 a.m. saying that 4 of them had passed away. And it was selfish of me, but I sat there and I was like, let Josh be the one. Josh was my friend. Let Josh be the one that made it. He was strong. They were all athletes, Division I athletes at my school. And I was just like, just let Josh make it. Like, God wouldn't take Josh. He was the epitome of a student athlete, went to 2 community service events at least every week. That's what he did. Like, he was always smiling. In high school at the track events, he would finish his race, turn around, stand at the finish line, and go run with whoever was left, cheering them on, saying, you just need to cross your line. Just cross the line, and they'll be proud of you. So it hit about 8:30. My boyfriend at the time called me and was like, he had lost his best friend in the wreck, Sarah Vanderberg, and he was like, Josh was one of the ones that passed away. He didn't pass away on impact. He was the last one to make it. They took him to the hospital. His body was completely burnt. We lost a good guy that day. But I just want to speak to you and let you know, like Josh's story, that he taught people that no matter what you believe in, no matter what you think you can do it. The problem with our generation, and I'm not going to preach to you, that's not what I'm up here for. But the problem with our generation is we underestimate ourselves. We're okay with being where we are, and that's not okay. You reach your potential. When you were little, what did you want to be? A princess, president. Well, I became a princess last year. It's possible. I'm Miss Golden Strip. You want to be president? Go for it. I had the first female president. You want to be a principal? You want to be an astronaut? You can do it. People were great. Maya Angelou, that we just heard. Albert Einstein. They were normal people who worked really hard to do what they did and to get where they were. So it gives us, us believing that they're genius gives us an excuse for being lazy. In our reality, that's what it is. We can't be lazy. We have to reach our potential. And no matter who we are, we can compare ourselves to Maya Angelou and Albert Einstein because we can do what they did because they found what they loved and worked hard at it. And that's what we've got to do, and that's what Josh would want me to tell you today. So I just ask you, before you get in a car next time after having a couple drinks, is it really worth risking your life or whoever's life is on that road? You can call it Uber. My cell phone number is on my Facebook. You can give me a call. I will drive wherever you are and take you home because we lose too many lives every year. So I'm not going to take any more of your time. I was a filler, and she was like, you can go out there and dance for 90 seconds. I was like, I can talk for a lot more. So anybody that knows me that knows I can do that. So I can chat for you a little bit, but no, I'm just kidding. But that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. So I just ask you to remember that, and remember Josh next time you go out and you're at a bar. Or if you see somebody that's intoxicated and needs a ride, hey, man, where do you live? I can get you a taxi. Uber. Ubers are like $5 max. Put them in the car and know you saved somebody's life. So thank you, and thank you all for being here today, and thank you for the wonderful year and the wonderful support I've had. And God bless.
We love you, Vanna! Thank you.